What is up? Cain here, or Cushmaster Cain now. Here for another video. So, wanted to talk a little bit about the whole legalization in Canada. So, a lot of people, we're months in now. It's February 2019. So, we went legal October 17th of last year. My biggest complaint is in Ontario, we're stuck ordering online. We can't order or buy it in stores yet, in dispensaries, but that is going to change apparently April of this month, or April of this year, but it's not honestly looking hopeful for that. I haven't seen any stores around, with Instagram and Twitter and all these different apps. We would see some pictures or something. I've seen a rendering, but by this time you would expect to see something online. I personally haven't seen anything. The prices, super high prices compared to street. So they were supposed to compete with street prices. I don't see that even a little bit. Even prior to legalization, the prices have pretty much stayed the same on the black market. Prices haven't gone up in the black market, but the start-off prices on the government websites, ridiculous. I can't afford those prices. To smoke the same amount I smoke now, I'd be paying double. So, definitely not, I do black market. Same with everybody I know. I don't know anybody who steadily buys legal. Now, if they had a storefront, I'm assuming the storefronts, if they're privatized, the storefronts will be competing. If they're not privatized and it's just government storefronts, then they have no one to compete with. They can just set the price. I never really looked into that, actually. They must be private storefronts. Yeah, because originally in Ontario we were going to have, I think it was the LCBO was going to take over and do it. But then they nixed that. Doug Ford wanted to do it privatized, which makes more sense to me. If it's privatized, you can have a free market. You can have an open market where people will compete against the store up the street. You know what I mean? If it's all government stores, they're not going to compete with anybody, obviously. Still smoking on the Rascal OG. Very good strain. A little harsh through the bong, but smoking the joints are pretty good. I ordered through a same-day delivery service. So you place your order, as long as you place it before 4 o'clock, I think it is. They start their deliveries around 5, between 5 and 10 p.m. It sucks a little bit during the week because I'm not home till like 6, and if they start their delivery early, I've been stuck where I wasn't around for a delivery, but for the most part, same-day delivery services in Toronto, which are illegal delivery services, are the way to go. Prices are half of what's online through the government. I've heard other provinces where it's privatized, they've run out of stock, so they can't keep up with the amount of money that it's costing them to purchase. They can't compete with other people, or they'll lose profit. So a lot of stores in other provinces go without stock. Now, obviously, that doesn't help anybody. They're all buying from the same source that the government is buying from. I don't see how the privatized stores are going to be able to survive either. They're either going to run out of stock because they can't afford it. People are going to continue to buy off the black market. And after all these storefronts invested these licenses, which are obscenely expensive, they have to be making a profit right off the hop. These aren't businesses where you can last a year after spending, I think it's between $50,000 and $80,000 for licenses. You need a retail license, you need an operator's license, you need this specific license to sell cannabis, as far as I know. The government doesn't have to buy those licenses, and they're still selling it for the high profit margin off the website. So if a privatized store opens up, I don't see how they're honestly going to be able to compete if they're trying to pay the same price that the government's paying for the cannabis, and I can order online for half the amount and have it the same day, or order it online and have it mailed to me for even cheaper. Selling pre-rolls, 1 gram pre-rolls for $10, there's no way. If you're buying in bulk, a gram on the street can cost you as low as $3. Just because it's rolled, now it's $10. In Toronto, in the dispensaries, you'd be getting pre-rolls handed in for free for doing a purchase. Now they're charging $10, and this is supposed to compete with the black market. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense. Let me know your thoughts on what you think is going to happen in Canada with the... some provinces do have storefronts now, but mainly in Ontario. April rolls around. Are we going to be having storefronts? Do you think it's going to be free trade? What do you guys think? I think a bunch of dispensaries are going to open after buying the licenses, and within 6 months they're all going to be shut down because they can't afford to compete with the black market, which is what they're not supposed to be doing right from the get-go. You're supposed to be cheaper than the black market. You get ounces for $100 on the black market. You try to buy online through the government website, you're paying way more. You're paying over $200. That's not competing with the black market. It wasn't supposed to be to make profit, it was supposed to be to cut out the black market. It's strictly profit driven. This is the green gold rush, apparently. That's not the whole idea that it was supposed to be. It was supposed to nix the black market and cut them out. Instead, you're just flooding the black market with people who have now tried cannabis by buying it online through the government, and then see it for half price, or talk to other people who are veterans in the cannabis industry and smoking and whatever, and they let them know that you can get it for half the price, and you get it a lot sooner. There's a huge backlog when they first went live with the website in Ontario. I waited weeks to get my stuff. It was ridiculous. Can't do that when I can order it same day online. Can't do that. It's not competing. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts. What you think about the whole legal versus illegal. Some people say it's worse now that it's legal. Let me know. All I know, I can walk down the street smoking a joint. There you go. I'm happy. They have no idea where it came from. It's pre-rolled. I got it with me. I can walk down the street and I can smoke a joint. I'm not complaining. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you like the new channel, the new format, the new studio space, and make sure to check out the Instagram, and I'll put a link for that in this video. See you guys in the next one.